Welcome, Planet Breakers, to another run of Risk of Rain. We're going to play with a miner today, which is extremely challenging. I have played a little bit around with it because it really did look like a difficult character to master, and I was not mistaken in that assessment. It is extremely hard, and I expect to do absolutely awful in this run. I know what every ability does. I know the basics of how to use all of them, but I'm still not very good at it, I must say. I'll showcase them for you in case you have not familiarized yourself with the miner in your several playthroughs that I'm sure that you have played of Risk of Rain if you're watching this gameplay footage. There's the basic attack, which does a decent amount of damage, but as you can see, it's a melee attack. It does not move you forward like it does with Acrid, which is nice. You will probably use it all the time while jumping. You will not use it while standing still. That is probably suicide because the miner is very much a squishy character and it relies on its dashes to avoid damage. It has two of them. One of them is a charge up. The more you charge it, the more damage it does, but it's the same distance all the same. Ooh, some awesome, what you call it, extra speed. And then he has the back blast. See, you can jump around. Black Blast, it damages the enemies behind you, and it makes it extremely unintuitive to use. But it does take some getting used to. But the nice part of it is stuns the enemy as well. So it is very much a clutch ability of the miner. And lastly, we'll get to an enemy to demonstrate. It's basically a double jump that does damage below you. It's really your only AoE. It's very much a melee character. It has no ranged attacks except for this bottom attack. That is not really ranged. It still requires you to be pretty close to the enemies or be just about to land on them. So yeah, not terribly safe. So you have to constantly use the miner's dashes in order to survive. I am not all that great at it, but I can see how the miner could be an extremely powerful character in the right hands, which unfortunately, for now, are not mine. Get it? They're not mine. Oh man. This is top level commentary right here. Anyway, we're killing monsters, trying to find that teleporter. I did want to gather enough coin to be able to buy this extra speed. The first thing of all, because that is one of the most valued items. And I feel that getting those imps out would not be advisable because I have no reliable way to kill them at a distance, and it will probably be a huge waste. Whoa. As you can see, it does have quite a nice area of effect at the back blast. As long as you remember to aim backwards, this is very counterintuitive because you're used to actually face the enemies that you're trying to attack, but no, you're attacking at your butt. It's a massive fart, or I guess a super burp that just launches you backwards. I don't really know, man. I can't really compare it with any kind of bodily function. I played a little bit with the miner, like I mentioned, and I barely got to the third level, I believe, and then I got murdered by all the enemies. It's really challenging, I must say. I don't need to do that. As you can see, the dash, it does not go through the enemies, it will actually push them ahead of you, which it combines pretty well with the other dash. Let's see if we can demonstrate. No, I fell instead. I was silly. It doesn't seem to stun the Colossus, though, which is unfortunate. Let's see. Do that, and then you back blast, and you're out of danger. That's pretty okay. I'm pretty sure that I'm not using it entirely the way I should, but such a very nice ability to use the moment you show up at the top. You almost kill me just like that. Let's get this chest, see what we can get. Ooh, beating embryo. That's okay. I mean, it looks really good in theory, but it's so random. It might not come in handy in the slightest. It really depends on your unused items, I suppose. Ouch. The Colossus is quite challenging with a miner. I guess I can always reserve the... Wow, I'm almost dead. Reserve the dodges until I'm actually able to dodge something. Very much just like the Commander's dodge, only a little more involved to use properly. Let's flee. Shall we flee? Let's do that. Because I'm not nearly good enough to to be able to weave my way through those enemies. And I have enough coin to afford something else, so let's do that. Whoop. Let's see if there's something up here. Did I already come up here? Probably did. Yeah, that was silly of me. Only the back blast. Yeah, it does save you fall damage. That's nice. Whoa, this is entirely too dangerous. I very much should get some healing items. Yeah, I don't see this run being all that long, I must say. I mean, I'm going, of course, going to try. It's an okay item. It's really not that great. Really not that great. Oops. Die, please. Thanks. Oh, crap. I thought I had the back blast off cooldown, but I didn't. Oh wow, it does not damage anything that is directly below you like I was hoping. It does not have that much of a range. And don't get me wrong, I'm sort of kind of complaining about it, but I really like the miner because of, you know, it's a very skill-based character, and even if I am unable to use it properly because I lack the skill, I still can appreciate a character that requires more than just sitting still and just wailing on the enemies and hoping that you kill them before they kill you. Yeah, as you can see, I took a ton of damage there. Whoa, 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 these guys are elite. Evil. I fire on you, and then I stomp you in my thing, and this guy is gonna have a royal pain in my ass. Whew, that might have possibly killed me if I hadn't dodged at the nick of time. Ouch. This is a ton of damage. It's crazy. Okay, this should kill him. This is quite awful. Ah. Was there something back here? I don't think so. So now we have a lot of money to spend. I could really use some health items. Nah, let's just leave him there. I'm going back anyway. Whoops. Dice. Whoop. I keep using the wrong abilities too. That's pretty silly. Let's go spend some money, shall we? I feel like I very much take a lot longer than I should be taking with this character. This is only my third playthrough, my third run with this guy, so I don't expect myself to know all that much about how to handle it properly, but some good stuff there. I try my best, man. Just get some random stuff. That's an okay item, I guess. I would rather have more direct healing. That's kind of shitty. The back blast, it somewhat speeds you up, not very much. Chance to evade attacks. It's not that useful because, again, it's unreliable. Imps. Let's try and see if I can kill the imps. I very much doubt it. Come here. Whoop. Ha, suckers. I should be able to do it with... I don't appreciate you guys running away from me. Oh, that shot killed him. Come on. So silly. That was terrible. I apologize for my incompetence. I used the miner properly. But we might get something done in this run. Who knows? Really depends on the... Ooh, chance to slow and damage enemies over time. Really depends on the items we get. I feel like I'll very much need some very, very good items to be able to survive any significant amount of time. And I think that this is it, really. There's this big chest here, and that's about it. Might as well go all the way. I've gotten all this farm. Spend the money on this shrine, I suppose. Alright, that's good. Maximum, very much needed maximum health. And this bouncing brain. Yeah, I mean, it's awful. It is one of the shittiest items in the game, in my opinion. Still rather use that. Something that deals damage and lets me deal with monsters as opposed to just some extra gold. It's really not that useful, the extra gold thing. Even though it does seem... Oops, I forgot to face away. It does seem like it's off cooldown quite often. I'd rather have something that helps me out a little bit to deal with all the enemies. Let's see if we can get this done now. That takes care of those guys. These guys. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I thought the cooldown was off on the... This is totally going to work. The first dash, which I always forget to check the names off. Damn it. This guy's still alive. I have to go to the other one. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Yeah, the miner, I believe, is absolutely dreadful to kill the imps. I'm not going to try ever again. Should hang my head in shame at what just transpired. This run of Risk of Rain. I think that was 3 attempts at killing the imps that were utter failures. Well, let's simply murder the rest of the enemies in the first level that we have taken 12 minutes to complete. Always bodes well for the future of the run too. Let's use the brain because why the hell not? It's so bad, it's so terrible. I mean, it does a decent amount of damage. It requires to bounce on top of the enemies. Oh, just one more. Which I guess, you know, it could be useful in situations where there's this cluster of monsters and it's inaccessible. You just dump the bouncing brain over there and then fire or forget, pretty much. But it's very situational. It is barely of any use in most situations. Still rather have it than the money, though. Open up those containers. Enjoy the wonderful chill out music. Let's bounce some brain over there. Ooh, yeah. Somewhat weakened enemies. Great uses. Stop playing tag, you assholes. A beautiful drone over there that I'll probably want to purchase. Not even the cooldown of the brain is not that great, is it? Well, the backblast has a lot more range than the Whoa! Those elite monsters almost destroyed me. I think I feel okay just standing here for a little moment, getting some extra regeneration out of combat. That neat little egg is healing me up nicely right now. Let's carry on a little bit, because we should be able to at least explore the level a little. Get some... Son of a bitch, he actually hit me. I should have just dodged. I should have dashed out of the way. Let's look for that teleporter. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm seeing no chests. I think I saw maybe 2 places where I can spend money, and that's it. It's unfortunate, very unfortunate. That's a block, isn't it? I cannot walk through this. Ugh. I don't like this type of configuration because you gotta jump around a lot. Don't tag me! No! I'm ignoring you assholes. Don't like you in the slightest. Whee! Yep. Where's the teleporter? Must be at the very edge of the map, and I just managed to miss it. I already explored that area. That's okay, man. I'm doing it on purpose so I can chill out with the music. See just how far the backblast does. It did not reach the guy. Die from the brain, please. Wow. He's still so much damage. It's not fair. Not fair. That was terrible. Okay, I'm kind of weirded out now. Where is the teleporter? Possibly at the very top of that platform up there? That's the only place I can think of now. So many elites. It's terrible. There it is. Wow, that's the worst. That's the freaking worst. I feel we should kill all these damn Medusas. I mean, look at all that damage that they're dealing. Let's kill them. Those jellyfish. They're dealing way too much damage. Holy crap, I'm gonna die. A magma worm. No, don't kill me. This might have been the most shameful and sad Risk of Rain run I've done in my entire Risk of Rain career. I'm just staying out of combat and just healing up because... Evaded! I just don't see this working, I'm sorry. Sorry to be such a pessimist. Holy crap. Yeah, I just feel very inadequate here. You know, I will hang out over here and try to survive, but I'm just gonna die because of this stupid, there, have a brain. I'm gonna die because of the damn jellyfish. They do so much damage. Poor miner. Holy shit. I very much appreciate some extra health. That would be great. Way to heal myself. Just hanging out over here, getting that egg health. Maybe I can backblast into these guys. Dodge my way out of this awful predicament. Now we got an imp chasing my butt. Another brain. Look at all that! That's insane! It feels like I got the most unlucky you can possibly get with the spawns. There's 2 magma worms now. Yeah, and I'm dead. Yeah, the miner! Not my most awesome playthrough I've ever done. That was 18 minutes. Do I dare try again? I really don't know, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if we can make the miner work. I feel like I'm just not doing it right. Like I should be dodging and dashing a lot more often. And generally not being incompetent at what I'm doing. But I really don't see how to kill these guys when they group up like that without being completely murdered by them. Really tough, man. Miner. What an awful dude. Now, I was hoping to get an early reward out of that, but it did not work out that one the way I wanted it to work out. I will be very surprised if this is favorite of anybody. The miner is absolutely dreadful to learn. I will believe. Yeah, just too incompetent, but I don't know, man. Seem to do okay with the rest of them, right? Can't be that terrible. I refuse to believe it. That worked down pretty well, but of course they are, you know, basic Lemurians. Lemurians. They're supposed to be about the easiest, or quite literally the easiest enemy to kill. Oh, there's nothing here. I'm not falling for your tricks anymore, you stupid imp machine. Okay. Dash into this dude and backblast the crap out of them. Whoop. Eat my awesome pickaxes. Okay, there's nothing up here, so I guess it's on all the way on the other side of the level, which is unfortunate. Ha! Avoided full damage. Oh yeah, I'm the miner, I'm badass. It does look badass. It's pretty cool concept of a character. I don't know, man, I just not feeling it. I cannot imagine a situation where the miner is actually a really powerful character to get to play. I mean, so challenging. It's nuts. Stand still here and pummel your face. How about that? I'm going to mine some pain from your cervix. That's what the miner did. So do they get stunned with the backblast? No, but I do dodge through them. I think that's the only way to kill these guys, with dodges. Just dodge back and forth and don't use the regular attack. Yeah, that works okay, I think. That was bad. Die, please. Thanks. Also something that might be of use, not taking 10 minutes in the first level. That would be great. Because the difficulty ramped up way too quickly in the previous run. Why am I not purchasing that? That is pretty stupid of me. Let's get that. Let's get a nice item out. Alright, some goat hoof. Let's hoof it. More stuff, oh yeah. Barbed wire for the miner. I think that's one of the optimal pickups I can have. Lots of barbed wire multipliers. That would be great. And I also forget that I can actually use this thing as a double jump. The bombardment, I think it's called. Wanna kill these guys. Come on, come on, come on. Move. Gotta find that teleporter. Get me out of this awful nightmare of a place. Also a very nice item to have. Picking up some pretty good damage items. Now I just need some healing, please. Thanks. Well, I'm not thanking you until you give it to me. Ha! Withdrawing my thank you. No thanks for you until you treat me right. I ain't no hoe. I ain't no $2 hoe bag. Okay, let's do the boss. Wandering Vagrant, the one guy. That's a pain in the ass for a dash character, I would say. For a stun type of dude. Maybe not. It does. And I was thinking maybe it damages me when I go through the guy, but it doesn't. It's all in the balls. His balls are my nemesis. Some tough balls to crack. Kaboom. In fact, this seems like pretty trivial, doesn't it? You just need to dodge those balls. Whoa. Some elite lemurs. Alright, some nice bleed going on there. I feel like I'm sort of getting the hang of it. Not really, but I feel like I'm slightly more competent with a miner at this juncture. Holy crap, now I wish I had the brain to drop up there. I can't believe I'm wishing for the brain, but there you have it. Well, what we're going to do is... that was terrible. What we're going to do, or at least try to do, is jump and use the thing so I can grab onto it. No, I need to... let's go up there and quickly use that. Yeah, I think that's the way to go about this. That's not gonna work. Oh boy, they got infected, now they're slowly dying. That's nice. Oh, suckers. Too damn powerful for you assholes. Well, this works. Oh, holy crap! I stayed there for way too long and I almost died. They're elite, that's why they took out almost all my health like that. Once more, they're being a huge pain in my butt. Whoa! Almost dead. Yeah, I feel like Miner's all about avoiding getting hit, and that's the truth for most characters. The Miner, I think, is the epitome, even more than the Huntress, I think. Yeah, I just need to go up there and backblast and just keep doing that, because there's no way I can do this otherwise. Maybe I can jump over to the rope and then do this. And then pow-pow! Oh, that's pretty good. This is totally good. Ah, he stumped me. Finally, they're dead. Wow, could very much use some healing. Maybe this contains a little bit of health. Oh, yeah. Ugh, the Keeper's Secret. It's one of the more useless items, I feel, because, you know, if it triggers, you're already in very, very dire straits, which means you're probably gonna die anyway. And if that time stop ends up saving you, well, more power to you, but it's very low chance that that time stop will be the thing that will save your ass. That's a pretty new combo. Oh, you're right. 56 Leaf Clover is one of the best items in the game. It is actually the one item that can break the game if you have enough patience. Let's purchase this because drones, I feel, are my friends, very much so in this, with the freaking Miner. Alright, we are ready to go through that teleporter, although I want to spend off some of this money. Again, 8 minutes in this level, and I feel like this time it was really not my fault. We got some very bad arrangement of enemies in the middle of that little platform there, and there wasn't much I could do other than slowly whittle away at them, and I almost got killed in the process, so yeah, I'm not feeling too terrible having wasted so much time. Could use some more items though. I went this way already and I feel like I missed out on something, but I did not. We're going to simply move on. 210 gold is unfortunate that I'm going to waste it, but the alternative is going all the way up. Do I want to do that? Questions, man. Difficult answers to provide. Yeah, we're going to go up there. Because I do remember there was a few items up here. At least one. Alright, totally worth coming up here for. Seems like I'm dealing small bits of damage at a time, not really going nuts on... Ooh, there is the item that could carry us through the run, even though it also depends on what else we find, but time stop, it is extremely powerful. It is such a great item. Alright, well, I'm liking that. Let's purchase this drone. Let's try again for the imps, because now I have some drones. Alright, that totally worked! I'm going to go again! No, you assholes! Alrighty. Come on, come on, come on! Ha! Time still works! Awesome! 49. Let's spend it on shrines. Sweet, man. Risk of Rain is feeling sorry for me right now. It's like, okay, you are terrible with the Miner. Let me give you as much as an edge as I can get away with. Because you are putting us both to shame. I am very ashamed at what's happening in my coding department right now. And all these things that you're terrible at. So Risk of Rain is being real nice to me. Out of pity. I'm okay with that. I'll take a pity fuck any time of day. I'm just that type of dude, you know? Zero pride. That's me. You heard it. Come on! Where is that teleporter? Only 10 minutes in the first level, but we do have, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is that 11? I am unable to count. Yeah, that's 11. No. 13. And you might think, it would take you that long to count those items. That was pretty sad. That was actually stunningly sad how long it took you to count those items. I have been in the US for about 10 years now, I think. And you know the language, no problem. I can talk my way around a pole for 100 hours a day. That is how good I am. I actually expand the days by 5-fold and give the day more time. But numbers, man. I'm sure that a lot of foreigners or people that learn a different language or trying to live in a different country will agree with me here. Numbers are so much harder to wrap your head around. As in, you know, counting in English, doing math in English. It is such a weird dissonance in your head. Like, it's not right, and it takes about 10 times the mental prowess to... Oh, wow, that's the wrong ability to use. About 10 times the mental prowess to actually do operations in English. Even if it's all in your head, but you're trying to think of the numbers in English, or, you know, in the language that is not your language that you grew up with, doing math with. It just takes a lot more effort. It's really weird. It's always baffled me that it's this way. But I guarantee you, man, it's totally that way. And I can tell you, I'm a math geek. I actually took some physics major, so math, I am not a stranger to math, I'll tell you that much. But, whoa, there's lots of damage. But doing it from, it's such difference from English to Spanish is unreal. It's like I'm trying to speak Mandarin. And that is my awesome trivia of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. While we're trying to kill all these people and not get killed by these awful parents. Dodge came too late. Just trying to get some money here, get some good stuff rolling. Alright, totally hanged up to that vine. Because, you know, I always like chilling out with the music in this level. Farm a little bit of gold. Oh, and there's a teleporter. Just hit it right away, or things might get out of control again with 2 magma worms. Ancient Wisp. That's an okay enemy. I'm good with it. Death upon you! Death upon you! Whoa! Oh, it feels like in order to succeed, you have to be unrelenting, maybe. Alright, we got some level out of this. Nice. Like, be all the time in and out, in and out, in and out. And the Ancient Imp is dead. Whoa! Oh man, this is awful. I will very much appreciate time stop here. We're going to flee for the time being. Whoa, I am not going in there though. That is terrible. Terrible area there. Ha, suckers, you cannot. You cannot hold me down. Alright, time stop. Let's do this. Eat my enormous pickaxes! Oh yeah. Okay, this is decidedly going a lot better than last time. It's not stellar by any stretch of the imagination, but I think we're doing a lot better. Of course, you know, we have much better items. We have some seriously good items. But yeah, I think the takeaway here is use those dashes all the time, even if you don't charge up the whole sprint thing or whatever the hell it's called, just dash constantly and often as soon as they are off cooldown, and just run out and back in again. Use the double jump a lot. I did not use that nearly as much as I should have in the previous run. Maybe this time we can at least last a little longer. That would be great. We're looking for some loot here. because we have $1,000 and nowhere to spend it. I already opened that. I've already been up here, so that was stupid of me to come all the way back up here. Let's see if there's anything in the bottom corner. And of course, we have time stop. That makes such a freaking difference. And I feel a little ashamed that it's like I am relying on it on every successful run. But, ooh, reinforcements. This is an awesome item. Time stop. Yeah, I'm going to go with reinforcements just because of what I was just now saying. That I've been sort of abusing it in my successful runs lately. And let's switch it up a little bit. I have used reinforcements before, but not nearly as often as time stop. Let's see if we can make something cool happen with time stop. I mean, with the reinforcements, which are extremely fun to use, I have to say. I am very fond of this unused item. Reinforcements! Oh yeah, slaughter my enemies, please. Oh. Crap. Everything's dead, but nothing to spend money on, which is extremely, extremely infuriating. I really went through the entire level, didn't I? And I found nothing to spend money on. I mean, on top of the things that... Oh, man. Okay, I repaired it. At least we got some repairs out of that. Some repair drones out of that. I might have missed something, but I don't think I did. Let's find that teleporter right away. Don't want to stay here any longer than I absolutely have to. Oh, that was terrible. Jump! I like this level. It's pretty neat. Just the layout of the level, I am fond of it. And though it's sort of a pain in the ass to go all the way up there. I don't know, there's something about this level I like. I can't really pin down exactly why I like this level, but I do. And that is what I am trying to say with all these words. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, I used up. Oh, we landed on top of the teleporter. Let's use it right away. Maybe this time we'll get something to spend money on. In fact, it looks like I might have. There might be more chests than things that I can spend money on. Which I'm okay with. I would rather have that situation as opposed to the other way around. I don't know why I'm going this way, really. I don't know where the Colossus spawned. Didn't see. Whoa, that's a lot of them. Might as well use this. Whoa. Level up. Might as well wait here for the teleporter to be over. Just kill all these guys around the banner. It's so great to have the banner. Such an excellent item, banner. Maybe not so much later on, but to start with, man, it saves your ass so often. Whoop. Reinforcements! Woohoo! Love them. Okay, feel like I'm starting to change my mind about the miner. Maybe it has everything to do with the items that we have, but I don't know, it feels like it's very fast-paced. I'm liking it. I am liking it. Okay, we're done with the thing. Yeah, let's pick that. Awesome. That is an excellent pick. I always just grab the first thing. I'm sure that you're aware of that by now. Whoa, lots of them. Lots of enemies here. We need to get another banner right here. We should be able to. Let's use that. Probably will be too late by the time I get it. Wow, this is dangerous. Super dangerous area. I think we can rush some of them out of there. That was a poor use of the sprint. Pachow! Only a sprint, I really don't know exactly what it's called. Oh, these guys are dead. There's one shrine. Let's do one. Nice! Critical hits heal you. I think that might be Oh no, I grabbed one of those in the previous run, so never mind. I thought, oh, that might be what's actually making me stay at mostly max health. And no. We're going this way because there was a... I have not explored it yet. There could be some really good stuff up here. Chests. Good things happening. Snake Eyes, one of my least favorite because, I don't know, they're a bummer. They're a real bummer. They're only useful if you fail to get a shrine. Such a kind of a waste, really. An item slot. Psh. I mean, better that than nothing. All right, a second one of those. That is excellent. Yeah, we didn't get lucky this time. And now the Snake Eyes make it somewhat worthwhile to play the shrine, so maybe I should play some more. I'll just double tap this and get him in the banner, which is okay. Not terribly fond of that, actually. Ooh, and I break through this. This thing is not that super. It's okay. Slow down people and damage them over time, I guess it's pretty good. I have not actually noticed, like I haven't actually taken the time to verify just how accentuated the effect is, how important, how noticeable, what kind of percentage does and all that good stuff. Kapow! This guy's gonna just explode, man. Die immediately, please. It's a pretty good item. 192, I don't want to leave without spending this. 333. Was there a small chest up here? That would be great. I really shouldn't just leave, though. It would be great to get... leech, nah. Alright, keep the reinforcements. Yeah, we're going to simply spend it here. And we get a crowbar, that's neat. Oh. And we're going to leave and carry on to the 4th level, I want to say. Well, this minor run is not going too badly. That'll be okay dying here. Magma Barracks. Blargh. Least favorite. I'm not trying to get the other one. The alternative to this level. Let's see if there's anything down here of interest. I don't see the teleporter. Which is fortunate, and I do not like getting the teleporter down here. It's a pain in the ass. I'm glad it's not down there. Pow! Yeah, you guys are just going to hang out there. Maybe I can dump them into lava. That would be great. Ah, there you go. Neat. Some free money right there. They are unable to jump, so all that money will be coming my way. Might as well use the reinforcement against these guys. Why not? Some money to get me started on buying stuff. Always fond of buying stuff. Whoop. Also hoping the teleporter is not up here because that'll be another pain in the ass. Please, no thanks. No, running around the Magma Barracks. Hoping it's somewhere up here and not in the awful magma pit on the other side. Really don't like going down. I really could use a jetpack. My jump is really pitiful. Another spider here, another thing to spend money on, a shrine that I really don't want to use. Flipper is going to be down here, isn't it? Yeah, well, at least it's not in the actual lava. And we get the cremator, of course we do. What we're going to do is run around like crazy and deal with all the enemies first, I believe. Oh, dodge out of that, please. It's terrible to get caught in those awful rocks. I feel like I'm doing a shitload of damage. Reinforcement has something to do with that, of course. Ooh. It's nice though, the miner allows me to, for the most part, dodge all those rocks coming my way, but I really need to be careful here. It's not going well. Whoa. Neat. kills out of that. The spiders, man, they do so much damage. It's crazy the amount of damage that they do. Please don't kill me. Wow, let's get away from these imps. Wow, this is awful. Oh yeah, could use that. No imps for you. I can't believe I'm gonna die here. This is sad. This is really sad. No, the cremator killed me. Oh, the cremator, man. It is such a pain in my anus. Hey, we're getting close to that 50 death unlock. Let's find out. New record somewhere. 10 spin untouched, 5 minutes. Well, that's pretty neat. I want to see how many runs have I done total. Kills, bosses, items. Where is it? Well, I guess we can add up. Maybe 10, 15, 19, 23, 20, 30. So we still have 20 runs to go to get that unlocked. Well, I hope that was okay. The miner, man, it is really challenging character, but I don't think I'm going to give up on it. It feels like it's very interesting that it could be a really good character if I actually learn to play it well. We'll see what we do next time. We still have the mercenary to check out, which we will in the next episode. But until then, I bid you farewell.